So we're going to look at the problem. Wall Street Journal did a study about CEO compensation for 2018 of at least $5 billion. We're looking at data between October 2008 and March 2009. This is our data set. We need to create a box and whisker chart using a new variable that sums the salary and the bonuses. Select the box and whisker chart. So just looking at our options here for what we can select, I can tell you off rip that this one is wrong because this is not the way a box and whisker chart looks. Our whiskers and our outliers go in the same direction. So this is our interquartile range where most of our data is located. This is our mean, this is our median, and these are our outliers. So whiskers, outliers going in different directions. I can tell you that this is wrong. So now our options are between this one, and this one. So let's look at our data set. I've already downloaded it. It's here. So we're going to create a new tab per our instructions that sum our salary and bonuses. I'm going to put sal plus bonus. Let's make that look like that. So we need to do a formula here with the sum of this plus this. Okay, so now it gives us our sum of those two cells, and if we just double click, it'll carry that forward all the way down. So now we've got all of our sum totals of sal and bonus, and now it's asking us to create a histogram. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight this column here. I'm going to go to Insert, Recommended Graphs, All Charts, and I'm going to go to Box and Whisker. I think I said histogram earlier, but it's asking for a box and whisker. So we click on box and whisker and hit OK. I'm going to make this data a little bit larger so we can look at it. So we know off rip that there's some outliers located toward the higher end of the salary range, right? So these are our outliers. This is our interquartile range where most of our data is located. This is our mean here, and this is our median. This line represents our median, right? So because we have values on the higher end, it's pulling our mean towards the high end. So it's pulling it above our median. So now we're going to look at our answer choices. Let's go back here. So we already ruled out the second one. Now these box and whisker charts are turned the horizontal direction, and ours is vertical, but that doesn't matter. So this could be a potential contender. Our mean is higher than our median, and we have some outliers on the higher end of the spectrum. So right now I'm thinking this first one is correct. Number one. We ruled out number two. So we know off rip this is wrong because we have outliers going into the smaller direction, when in fact our information and our data indicate that the outliers are on the higher end. So we know this is wrong. This we can also rule out because I didn't realize it, but this is not what a box and whisker chart looks like either. So our whiskers and our outliers go in the same direction, so we can rule out this one. So right now we know the last one is wrong, this one is wrong because our data, our outliers go in the higher, are on the higher end of the range. This is wrong because this ain't what a box and whisker chart looks like. The only answer choice is the first one, number one, and consequently that is correct.